Hi, everyone. So, today I wanted to talk about a topic called reflective listening. This one can be easier to give than empathy, I think. We also talk about it in our We Grok for Two product for people who have a decision they need to make or having a conflict. We describe it as connection dialogue. But basically, what reflective listening is repeating back to the person what they said. So, person A says something, person B says, I heard you say, and then exactly what they said. And to the best of your ability, just reflect back what they said. It's super easy, right? So, the reason I wanted to talk about it is because my daughter and I actually had a situation recently where I used it and it was very helpful. So she's 4 years old and she came home the other day and she said, Mom, I want to get my ears pierced. And I noticed that I was actually like a little triggered myself by that. Like, here's in my head what I was thinking. You're way too young to get your ears pierced. You're not responsible enough to clean your ears. You're too young to make that decision, right? But if I'd said that to her, I don't know how that would have gone. This is how it went. So she walks by and she goes, Mom, I want to get my ears pierced. And so I paused and I said, you want to get your ears pierced? Just like that. And she goes, yeah. And I take another deep breath and I said, does someone in your class have their ears pierced? And then she went on to talk about her friend who has her ears pierced, and now she gets to wear these special earrings. And I think we're in the clear. And then she goes, can I get my ears pierced? And so then I said, I hear you're really wanting to get your ears pierced. Do you know what you have to do to get your ears pierced? And she said, no. And so I said, well, there's a needle that goes through your ear, and then you have to clean it for like a while, and then you can finally decide which earrings you want to wear. And I think she kind of lost me at needle, and she was like, no, I don't want to get my ears pierced. But the reason I give that example is because I didn't, shut her down right away with my feelings and responses. I reflected back what she said. We were able to have a conversation, and she was kind of, with more information, she was able to come to the conclusion that she didn't want to get her ears pierced, which was so much better than me saying, no, you can't get your ears pierced. You're not old enough. So we continued having a connection, which was really cool. So my invitation to you, practice some reflective listening, especially when people trigger you. You know what? Do it when they don't trigger you, actually, because then you'll have some more practice with it. And then when someone does trigger you, then you'll whip it out of your pocket. And when I say whip it out of your pocket, it's just a tool. Oh yeah, I hear this. And the person gets hurt. Interestingly enough, too, you could reflect back exactly what the person said, and then they could say, well, that's not what I mean. And then you can say, all right, well, help me understand because I want to know more. So it's a wonderful way of connecting. So that is my tip today. We are going to be getting into some more products throughout the week, so I will be talking about how to use the cards, but that was just one little tip from a tool from WeGrok that I found really helpful. So that's all, and see you soon.